Hello, welcome to Tina's Tarot. I'd like to thank everybody who has subscribed and all of you who are here. This is our first request question video. So the question for today, thank you, Erin. The question for today is, how is my roommate like? And guidance about this new situation. So we've got the group ones over here and the group twos over here. If you like the messages on my video, please like them, share them, and subscribe down to the right. I would really appreciate it. All right, now take your time, choose which group you'd like, group 1 and group 2. And if you need more time, just pause the video and we'll continue on to the options. Thank you, guys. Welcome to my group ones. The question for today is, how is my roommate like? And guidance on the situation. For all that chose the group 1, welcome. Thank you for being here. And I'm gonna get started, but first I want to show you the decks. Are this one I call my fairy tale deck, which is this one right here, but its real name is Tarot of the Divine, and it's about fairy tales. And this one is the Deviant Moon deck, which I recommend it a lot. It's very expressive and beautiful, a little dark, but don't let it deter you, because honestly, I love art, all of it, but I never thought this would be my kind of deck, and it is. All right, so now that we have it all there, I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna set it here. So how is your roommate like? This is how the first 3 cards, what they are telling me. First of all, they're telling me that at first it might be a situation where your roommate might be a little immature, a very emotional person that kind of bounces around, and the Fool is telling me that he's kind of a little chaotic, the opposite of orderly or neat, which right now I can't think of the word, but it's a person that might be very happy-go-lucky and seem like, you know, he's always happy, that he doesn't care about routine or rules and kind of goes on a whim. He might be a person, or she might be a person that is always trying to you know, impress people, or, you know, make it reminds me for some reason of a Libra, where they always want everybody to have a good time, and they might go around trying either to impress people, or I'm not saying all Libras are like that, but for some reason Libra popped up. They you know, it's a person that wants and needs to be accepted and will do anything to get accepted. So I think a little bit that it is a person that is not surrounded by very good people as well, and is always like in company that is going to get them into trouble. At the same time, you know, this is seen here by the 3 of Cups and the little fish here, but also by the Moon, which is telling me that everything from this person is not what it seems, that he might be a little manipulative or a little falling into the victim card a little bit. This is the card for water signs, mostly the Moon, like a Scorpio or a Cancer or a Pisces. It's but what this, yeah, I see a water sign as well, big time. But and this comes because seems to be a person that can fall into victim patterns and can be a little manipulative at times. There's also something hidden that this person might not be telling you, you know, and something that goes on behind the scenes. Like, there is a reason why this person puts up this facade where it looks like he's always happy and trying to entertain people. I feel like there's a very deep depression or, you know, emotional problem that they are trying to handle and that they are not trying to let anybody know. So let's move on to the next 3 cards. The next 3 card of how's your roommate like is telling me that, all right, it's a I'm getting the feeling that it's a person that might be studying or might be at the end of the line right now, or in a situation where they have a little, you know, they're running out of time for paying bills, or they need economical help because they're getting anxious about not being able to pay their bills or pay something on time. They're definitely in a rush for money and they definitely have anxiety, but at the same time they are a person that deeply trusts in the universe for some reason, and they think that they are going to be provided for. Guys, give me just 1 second. I'm going to plug in. How am I gonna plug this in? All right, here. I'm gonna plug in my phone because it's telling me, oops, I can't plug it in. That's okay. I'll see what I do. So they're telling me that they are deeply trusting in the universe, and they are working to change for some reason, or they're leaving something behind. They're in a situation where they're leaving something behind. Maybe they had some troubles at home and they're trying to chip in with money. That is also coming through as well. And something about maybe having to finish a job, or they lost a job and now they're moving on to something else, and that's why they need the help. At the same time, with the Emperor, I also feel that it's affecting, because I feel like maybe they are separating, leaving their parents' home, or just separating from something or someone that is the Emperor figure, like a husband or a boyfriend that was very controlling, and now they're anxious about money and they feel they're running out of time. So they are very pressured at that. And I also get the feeling that they are somebody that puts on this facade, but of being carefree and easygoing, and really they are quite the opposite. They need control of everything that goes on, and they are very, very they're very anxious about and possessive about the things that they think are theirs. So that is another thing. Make sure that you don't touch the things that belong to them. That is one of the things that is coming through. So let's see what the guidance is. All right, I'm not going to tell the stories, though I would love to, maybe on the next option, but in this option, because I don't want to lose the video, I'm just going to say what I feel how it comes out. So what it comes out in this guidance is, first of all, to have patience in this situation, even though at first I feel that it might be something that it might be a little hard to get along with them, and you might be feeling, the moon comes in again, you're gonna feel with this roommate a little lonely and like you don't belong, like this person is gonna maybe make you feel like you are not part of their world, or they are not part of yours. So you're not gonna find like a friendship at first, I get the feeling, but you're gonna be recognized for being a good person, and for the cards are saying, the guidance is go through, okay? So keep working hard, keep doing what you're doing, even through even if at first it's a little hard and you feel like you are getting the short part of the deal, because I feel that later on you will find a balance. You will find a balance that will work for both of you, and it's not gonna make you feel so lonely. It is gonna make you feel like you two belong together, even if not as family, but there will be something familiar about living with this person that you're going to appreciate. And it's going to help you if you had at some point some bad experiences in the past with other roommates or with other people. This is going to create some sense of peace and balance, where maybe you're gonna forget all about your hard beginning, and you're gonna find a sense of family or familiarity that you are gonna like until you leave, because I feel that eventually you will leave. There might even be a third person that will balance things out at some point in the future, a third person that will be like the oil between the oil for the pieces of the engine between the two of you, where with this third person you might find a balance that will make it work. And when this person is gone, you might each take a different course and different ways. So that's quite interesting for my group ones. If you liked the message or it resonated with you, please leave comments. Like my video, share it if you think it will help somebody, and of course subscribe if you want to hear more videos. There's more love videos coming through as well. If you like, please comment, and if you have any idea of any video that you'd like to see me do, please write it in the comments, and I will make space to do them as soon as I can. So thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye. Welcome to my group twos. The question for today is, how is my new roommate? What kind of person he is or she is? And guidance on this situation. The tarot that we're going to use is the Tarot of the Divine, which is right there, and then Dreams of Gaia, which is right here. So let's get started. I'm gonna say right now, guys, please subscribe, share this video if you think it's gonna help somebody, and if you later on like the message, I'd appreciate comments, likes, and even suggestions for questions that you'd like to see. Oh dear. Oh, that's great. All right. So now that we've seen all of it, I'm going to start with the first three. Now, the first three are telling me that this new roommate is a very adventurous person. Very similar to the other option, but the big difference is that here I'm getting a person who's very confident, who might be youngish, but is he or she really likes the outdoors. He loves animals, or she loves animals. It's not specifically saying if it's a girl or a guy, but it is saying that they love animals. They're good companions. They might have a little bit of a temper. They're very, very active, maybe a fire sign or a Sagittarius. Somebody who's very spiritual and very connected. Somebody who, like I said, is very active, a little bit immature or childish, or just young on age. But I also see somebody who, you know, likes it's not a lonely person, but it's a person who's confident and comfortable being lonely or with their animals. It's also a very playful person, even though it doesn't look like it at first sight. And it's somebody that is always up for an adventure, loves the outdoors, and I can't help but say that they love hiking, but you know, it might not be for everybody, but definitely somebody who loves to be in nature, that's for sure. And somebody very spiritual. It doesn't matter if their religion is Christianity or something else, they're still very connected and spiritual and very aware of how their energy affects other people. This seems to be like a good person to have on your side. Now, the down parts of this is that I feel that this person has a little bit of a temper. Okay, so that's the first thing I see. Person that has a little bit of a temper and doesn't really think much before they act or before they speak. So I also see here that at first you guys might crash a lot. It's also a person that is very similar to the other, because it's a person that, but it's different, because here I see somebody who, you know, cares about their own stuff and about money and about abundance. You know, it's a person that's a good manager of money, and it's a person that's gonna take care of their own stuff, and it's a person that's gonna take care that everything gets paid, and it's a person that will get on to you if you don't pay the bills that you need to pay together, or that you don't partake in what you should partake because it's your responsibility. It's somebody that I do feel that they, you know, besides this, they are gonna offer you their heart in friendship, or you are gonna offer yours. So I do see that it's a very friendly person, a very giving person, but they know how to defend themselves, and they have certain things that tick them off, and they will come on to you about it, but they are really forgiving, and I really have, this is not unlike the other option. I really do see that this person is a good person to have around, and it's there's gonna be a good friendship, and there's gonna be loyalty. I also feel that they're gonna protect you when need be, if they feel like you belong to them somehow, or they feel like your family. They will protect you and go, you know, and go against anything, but they do have a temper, and they do not like disrespect. But at the same time, they're very, because of their fiery temper, they're very emotional, but in a good way as well. They are very empathic, and they like to put themselves in other people's shoes and share the love. They're just very giving. So that definitely sounds like, you know, a good roommate to have, as long as you can figure out. Let's see guidance about the situation. Yes. Oh, this is so nice. Yes, you guys are gonna be friends even after you leave. I can see this. I see that there's so many sixes here. I feel like this is something that's gonna go on for 6 months, and then you're gonna have to leave. Because of your job maybe, but at the same time I get a feeling that you are gonna be changed from this experience, and you are gonna be really good friends with this person. I do feel like this is what's gonna happen. You might leave because of a job or because of family. That might be the other thing. You might leave because of family. At the same time, I wonder that Gryffindor, it's very interesting. You might find also, you know, even though you're gonna be friends, you might find that possessiveness that they have a little tiring, and that overprotection of their things or their stuff a little tiring, and that might end up with you leaving. That's the other thing I see. Like, this person might have the on and off switch in their temper a little too sensitive, and that might be, but the guidance is, you know, take what serves you from this situation. And I believe that this is a lesson, and go searching for somewhere else, You know, when you start seeing red flags or things that you think you might not take very well, start looking for the next place to stay, because I don't believe you're gonna stay here for too long. Yeah, it's almost as if it's 6 months. So that's the guidance for this situation. I hope this resonates and that you like it. Please like, share, and comment, subscribe if you really liked this. I would really appreciate it. It would really help me. And at the same time, if you have any questions that you would like me to answer, please let me know and I'll do a YouTube video about it. And you will hear, I'll do a pick a card reading. So thank you very much, guys. Have a good one. Bye. Love you.